All right, hello. Welcome into the live stream. All right. I'm also liking and sharing this, guys. Don't forget the most important thing when you're going on live on Facebook is the like and share button. Welcome down, welcome in. And I'm your host tonight. Hope you guys are ready in front of all your gadgets with whatever necessary that you need, like Milo, your blanket, or whatever it is, your teddy bear, And welcome into the live stream, which is the first. I'm so happy to be here. And the first of 6 series. So you'll see my face for the next few weeks to come on all the Thursdays. Part 1 of the 6 live stream series presented by Bani Rahman and the Basement Studio. And this stream is supported by the National Arts Council and also part of SG Culture Anywhere, co-supported by Black Star Amplifiers, Biodynamic, Mackie, Zoom, City Music, and the Basement Studio. So this is going to be one of the 6 many live streams to come your way right here on the Basement Studios live Facebook. And of course, in a few weeks to come, you will see my face, of course. And of course, we have many other local artists such as Dan Sid, Art Fazil, Patrick Chung, and many more. So tune in. And if you want some updates, you can always go on to the Facebook page of the Basement Studio Live. And tonight, I think just now when the camera panned out, you saw a very cool chick sitting beside me on my left. I don't know which is your left, but on my left, I have Amanda T, everybody. Big round of applause.
Hello.
Please press the heart button many times so that we can see that your presence is here and we can feel your presence right here in the room. Amanda T, everybody. And of course, is no stranger to the local music scene. And hi, Amanda.
Hello, hi, Sutra.
Yeah. So please, I want to see more like heart shapes. Please spam
Give me
the
some
like.
love.
Please spam the live stream with all the hearts you can. And of course, the hearts are free, so no worries about that. A little bit about Amanda T. She's no stranger to me, and I hope she's no stranger to you guys at home also. She's been in the local music scene for a while. And I say a while because I think the first time I saw you was like our busking time.
When we
were
so
younger. When we were younger.
We were
Thanks.
so young.
Now I feel old. I'm still sweet 18, by the way. And of course, Amanda started performing at the age of 14. That's very young.
Yeah.
14.
Yeah.
That was like last year for me lah. She started off with charity busking events and small time gigs.
Yeah.
Bring us back to that time.
I think I played a couple of gigs with Siltra. One of my first few gigs, we were playing at the library at Esplanade back when they still had a stage there.
Yes.
And we played a few busking gigs as well along Orchard Road. Those were good days.
Those were the days. And Amanda has evolved tremendously as a vocalist, guitarist, and also as a songwriter. Amanda writes a lot of her own songs. She has several EPs
Yeah.
under your name. And of course, Amanda has shared the stage with various local personalities and veteran musicians such as Jack and Ray, the Sam Willows, Gentle Bones, William Scorpion, and many other talented local musicians like Sherlyn Tan, Clement Young, Joseph Salim, Bani Rahman, and many more, and myself. I keep coming back to myself. Anything you want to add there, Amanda, that we don't know? Fun fact.
I'm left-handed.
Oh yes, sorry, we forgot to. Yeah, that is actually one of the more unique things. We don't have a lot of left-handed local musicians in Singapore. So the first thing that I remember associating Amanda with was that she was holding the guitar upside down. And I was like, okay, and then all your chords have to be different. I play the guitar myself, and this is not an easy feat. It's everything has to be like, if you go on ultimate guitar and then you see the D chords, you have to like, Singlish terbalik the thing. Is that what you do?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. In the meantime, also, don't forget to like and share this live Facebook stream brought to you by Bani Rahman and the Basement Studio. I will give it up to Amanda here and hand it over, and she will share with us her wonderful local compositions and her own songwriting. Ladies and gentlemen, Amanda T, everyone.
Sweat drenched, ringing through her hair. All the screams she let out when her heart goes. Thumb in her voices, they whisper and tell her to go. Search for that whom she conjured up. They left her which direction to go. Only the trees know. Before she reaches, she will not stop. So she walked and she walked and she found no one where she was told. They had a soul ripped, was no glorious affair. This little nightmare. Souls of fear, they could not go on. No longer believing in their dialogue, no more doubt and rain on her. Teardrops, she was lost. Like all the meaning she felt right had slipped from her mind. Yeah, she tripped. So she fell and she shut her eyes. It was the end of it all. Once she to die, she relaxed with a sigh, waiting for her pain to arrive. She was caught together. Could this be? Yeah. A hand touched her cheek to confirm what she could see. Yeah. Too shy to say hi, they only stay. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Ooh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So they hugged and they kissed, nothing to be said, and they kissed and they smiled. That they had been made unnoticed was a trickle of red flowing down her hair. And that was a song called Fairy Tale Grim, the very first song of my very first EP back in 2011. It was a long time ago, actually 9 years ago. At this point in time, I would like to invite or introduce a friend of mine. Her name is Sarah. Hi, Sarah.
Hey, hi guys.
So Sarah has very, very kindly agreed to help me with some of my songs here.
Of course.
Yeah, so just to help with the nervousness of not having performed original songs for such a long time, and also, you know, just someone to help make them sound a lot better. I'm gonna do a whole bunch of songs from way back. I have 2 EPs so far. Hopefully releasing one soon, and this is a song specially going out to a friend called Farid. I think he specially requests for this song whenever I'm playing originals, and I really appreciate that you like this song. So I hope everyone else likes this song too. Hold that thought, patriot. You move alone, but you move stones. You paint them black as you watch us recollect. Return the ones that crack back to you. Well, I know you won't fall asleep tonight. I followed you home, I seen you shed your skin. 'Cause neath the black you are shining, neath the rags is laughter. Neath that laugh, could you see me as the same as you? You as the first thing I see when I open my eyes. Come off that burning step, you will find you it's not as good as the ice. My love can of watch as the cavalry bow when your hand touches mine. I'm standing right here and I dare you to love me, but I know what you would say. So hold that thought, hold that thought. Hold that thought, matriarch. Leave these walls, don't you worry. Take my hand, and I will show you. Take your heart, let it soar. Take your eyes, let them see me as the same as you. You as the first thing I see when I open my eyes. Come off that burning step, you will find here it's not as cold as the ice. My love can be all I watch as the cavalry bow when your hand touches mine. I'm standing right here and I dare you to love me, but I know what you would say. So hold that thought, hold that thought. A song called Hold That Thought. The thing about live streaming show is that you just imagine how long people might clap for, which is usually longer than in real life, and then you continue talking. So hopefully I'm gauging this correctly. If I'm not gauging this correctly, maybe you guys could just clap until I start talking between songs. That will help. Okay. This next song is actually my latest release. So I went from my very first track, from my very first EP 9 years ago, to something that I just released a couple of months ago. This is a song that I had written maybe 6 years before I released it, because I didn't know how to do it. So it ended up from a guitar and vocal track to a lot of other tracks, including things that I can't identify. So if you guys want to check it out, it's on Spotify, Apple Music, and whatever streaming platforms that you guys use. If you use a streaming platform that this song is not on, let me know. I'll see what I can do about it. This is a song called You Don't Get Sick From Just Playing in the Rain. She left him for a loveless life. He wanted more than he could carry. They'll finally be a movie. He went up to a lifeless door, asking what's this for? Baby, you're not happy, but you're not sad. Just stay for a while, you get your voice back. But she's gone, brought a bit of laughter, a bit of hope. Said to the weather, please take me anywhere from my head. It's filled with cliches. Am I free? A voice came on the radio. It's rain today and more tomorrow. So put on your best. Smiles and chase the storm away. 'Cause maybe tonight her loveless life will put out a light. But if you look close, is that a laughing like a maniac? Is it madness? I want madness. Are you right there? Can you taste it? Please don't let me fall asleep, 'cause the last drop falls alone. She says, I can stay right here to watch, so it doesn't make the fall alone. She says, I'm free to go, but this bittersweet sadness, it is drowning me. So am I free? I can tell she knew it all along. I can see she knew it all along. I can tell she knew it all along. I can see she knew it all along. You don't get sick from just playing in the rain. You don't get sick from just playing in the rain. You don't get sick from just playing in the rain. You don't get sick from just playing in the rain. Please don't let me fall asleep, 'cause the last drop falls alone. She says, I can stay right here to watch, so it doesn't make the fall alone. That's a song called You Don't Get Sick From Just Playing in the Rain. It's a very long song title, so in brackets is You Don't Get Sick From Just, and then the title is Playing in the Rain. Because that's what people do nowadays, right? Hope you guys enjoyed that one. If you want to hear the full arrangement of this song that was released, you can check it out on streaming platforms. So I'm gonna be tuning my guitar between songs because I happen to put in a song of a different tuning at every song. It should be okay. This is a song called The Cat. It's kind of a naughty, not naughty like explicit lyrics, kind of naughty, because we're not going to do that tonight. But it's kind of a playful song, I think, that, Sarah probably was like, why did Amanda have to write a song like that? But
I love it. However it's written, I love it, yeah.
Okay, so hope you guys like it too. Hope you guys enjoy the counting. I want things. Want tomorrow to up and get lost. Want some sleep. 'Cause the encyclopedias gets the flames. And my bottle is empty like my wallet. Tell me how we've come to our own schizophrenia, but you're all I see. You at 10 with your keys. I want to tell you It's a terribly bad mistake. It won't do. 'Cause there's things that could bite you if I'm gone. Whereas I only bite you where you want me. We know we have come to our own schizophrenia, but it's fine by me. Can't we stay in Arcadia where you're all I see? You at 10 with your keys. We were so merry. We were so merry. We were so merry. We were so merry. I won't tell you. I'll just sneak in from my back door like a cat. I will watch
she's late.
as you miss
Oh,
me
she's
when I'm late. You won't change
Take me back.
your mind
Take me back.
while I take my leave. Oh, we are still in our own schizophrenia, but it's fine by me. Can we stay in Arcadia where you're all I see? You at 10, but you won't see me. I will never leave. And there's a song called The Cat, kind of a naughty kind of thing. Alrighty, so you guys, 4 songs in. I'm gonna actually, if you guys stick around, I'm gonna actually play 2 songs that I've never ever played before live and never ever released as well. So if you guys want to stick stick around for that. It's halfway through. We got another 4 songs to go, and it's a beautiful Thursday night.
Give it up, everyone, for Amanda T with the 4 originals right there. You know what? I am a diehard fan of just the acoustic guitar and just good old plain vocals.
Yeah.
And wonderful, wonderful backing vocals by, of course, Sarah.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? It's just that raw beauty there that I personally really, really appreciate so much. And the harmonies were just, whew. I was behind the scenes. I wanted to clap hands, but then, I don't know what to do because this is a live stream. I was just holding it all in. Amanda T, everybody, and welcome back. And if you just joined us on this wonderful Facebook live stream on a Thursday night, you are actually fashionably late because we're halfway through the live stream. But nonetheless, welcome in. And of course, don't forget to click that like and share button. And I hope you guys are actually staying home right now, safe. Most places are probably about to close or already closed right now. So what else should you do except to, log into Facebook and then, check out what's going on live tonight, which of course tonight's live stream is part 1 of 6 different series here we have. And this initiative is presented by Bani Raman and the Basement Studio, supported by National Art Council, and presented part of SG Culture Anywhere. And of course, welcome into the live stream. Don't forget, like and share. And of course, I want to see all the heart shapes and likes and everything. And before I actually start to ask and interrogate our special guest, interrogate is not a nice word. So, we get to go into the mind of Amanda T. Don't forget that if you stick around long enough and if you like and share, we have some prizes coming up. Actually, just one special prize. So I won't tell you what it is yet because right now I'm going to focus all my attention on our special guest for tonight's live stream, Amanda T.
Yes.
We just heard 4 of the many. You actually count the ones that are published. The ones, how many do you have?
I
out
mean,
there?
I've had two EPs so far.
Okay.
I like the number 7, so both of them are
Oh.
7-track.
Fun fact. Okay, I didn't know that. 7. Some people might say that it's an unlucky number.
Yeah.
But I think for like are we considered millennials? I think for the new,
We are. Technically,
the
we are.
newest stylish
Yeah.
people, I think like numbers like 7 and 13, especially it being October, is like a cool thing rather than a superstition
Yeah.
like our parents' time, So take me back, because I've heard some of out of the 4 songs, some were written like way back.
Yeah.
Like more than 10 years ago, am I right? And then some were just freshly out of the oven.
Yeah.
When we mean freshly, how fresh do we, like a few months ago, this year?
I have a song that was written during the circuit breaker.
Oh, is that out already?
Going to be out by this year.
Okay, I
So,
see.
yeah.
Okay, take us back, because I like music and I play music also. What was your headspace in the first EP? And what is your headspace in the current one?
okay, so my first EP was about 9 years ago.
Okay.
Let's just
9 years
say
ago.
9 years ago. And
Yeah, we were all very young back then.
so it was a collection of songs that I wrote basically when I was in my teens, from when I first started learning
Was
the
this like
guitar.
when you were 14-ish?
Ish, sort
So
of. Yeah.
are you the 14-ish? Because when I was 14, I was in school, and then breaking all the rules and
Yeah.
wanting to just rebel against everything. So were you that kind of growing up?
I tried. I tried. So after some struggles, my parents let me play the guitar, which I think back then, about 15 years ago, the guitar wasn't that much of a thing that, if a kid said, I want to play the guitar,
You
like,
picked
okay,
up the
go
guitar
play
on your
lah.
own, or because guys, I picked up the guitar because I had a crush on this boy who played the guitar. Okay, I just it's okay. Continue your story, please. I will not take that away.
No. I actually picked up the guitar because I had a love for, get this, boy bands, Westlife, Backstreet Boys, and the songs that had guitar, I was like, I want to be able to play that and sing along, of course. So that actually, in a weird way, started me out. But after I picked up the guitar, I started, getting to know more bands, Red Hot Chili Peppers, the rock bands, Metallica, and also a lot of folk singers like Joni Mitchell and stuff like that. So that was thanks to the guitar, actually.
So EP wise, like the 7 songs in the first EP,
Yeah.
like in general, did you have a theme? Were you veering towards something? Was it like I was heartbroken and I'm gonna pen all this, feelings out on? Was it like based on a diary or?
I think in a way, if everyone who remembers how things were like during your teens, whether everything actually went well or not, you were probably kind of a little bit emo at some points.
I mean, that was back then, lah.
Yeah. So these songs were, I think, just thoughts from those times, and also because I picked up the guitar not knowing what a C sharp major 7 was and stuff like that. So I thought I was actually really cool making things up on the guitar, and then
By the way, guys, it's not easy being a left-handed guitarist because you don't have a lot of left-handed chords and tabs out online. I mean, you do now with the internet era and stuff, but back then,
Nah.
can we remind people YouTube didn't exist?
No.
So everything was just trial and error. So what about the second EP then with the 7 songs? Different headspace, more happy or more emo instead? I don't know. You went down the emo road.
less lah. But I was more actually influenced by country folk music. So there was, I think, a bit of Hold That Thought was probably a little bit more folk country inspired. Yeah.
I see.
So,
Yeah, I noticed that a lot in the way that you play the guitars also. Amanda has a very rhythmic and melodious way of playing the chords and stuff like that. And really, I just every stripped down acoustic version of anything to me is the most raw and the most beautiful. So I really if you're watching this, post live, go and rewind, listen to the songs, and I don't think I'll get bored listening to it over and over again. And of course, which brings us to the next question. When do you have any new music coming out, which you just mentioned roughly? You wrote some songs during the COVID time. So when do you think we can expect that, and where?
Okay, so my last EP was about 6 years ago in 2014. So kind of took a little kind of short break of writing and recording. But I think to be honest, the circuit breaker really got things going because at home can't play at night. not
Another
going
7
out.
songs? Are we looking at? Are we looking to complete another 7 songs before you finally decide? Okay, next E EP.
Yes, actually, I have 5.5. So I'm
All
aiming
right.
to have something out maybe
We're
December, January.
almost there, guys.
Yeah. So keep your ears peeled. Yeah.
Usually, where can we find your songs? Spotify?
Spotify,
Yep.
Apple Music, Deezer.
And you mentioned if you find Amanda T's music somewhere else besides these main streaming platforms, that means you might most probably be downloading it illegally. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. So Spotify is the way to go. We got Apple Music, the iTunes Store,
the usual.
and of course, I'm sure Amanda has Instagram. I just tagged some of your pictures on Instagram. Can you
Yay.
tell our viewers at home your Instagram handle, please?
All right. So Facebook, Instagram, it's Amanda T Music, Amanda T-E-E Music.
AMANDATEE. Yeah.
Music.
And your surname is very catchy. So yeah, I think everyone will remember that. At Amanda T, Instagram, and of course, welcome in once again to our live stream on a Thursday night. I have my special guest right here on my left, Amanda T, on the guitar, and of course, in a short while, I'll hand it back to her with more originals here. And in the meantime, don't forget to like and share and stick around because we have a wonderful prize. I have a wonderful prize to give away. I won't give away what it is just now. And no, it's not Yazid from the Basement Studio, which we are in at right now. So wonderful live stream right here presented to you by Bani Rahman and the Basement Studio. And of course, supported by the National Arts Council, National Art Council. And of course, it's part of the series SG Anywhere. SG Culture Anywhere. So many words there. But of course, if you want more information, you can always go to the Facebook page that we're streaming live now, which is the Basement Studio SG. Am I getting it right? I am
so.
actually watching the live. So guys, comment in the section below. And of course, let me know if, if you're enjoying the stream, just put a heart shape or just say hi and we'll reply in a short while. In the meantime, without further ado, I will hand the microphone and the guitar to our wonderful musical guest tonight, Amanda T, ladies and gentlemen.
This is a brand new song. I found love for the first time. For the first time, I've been loved for the first time. For the first time. Oh, this brilliant dream feels like I'm the tallest tree. Sky just in my reach. I'll finally rest my weary feet, dip them in a lazy creek. I'm alive, I am born again. I'm on fire, let me run again. I'm in love, I can live again. I've come to the edge of sanity. So I just cannot breathe. Time leaves only memories. Now you dream another dream. How life I am lost again. Oh, let me run again. Oh, love, I am gone again. I've come to the edge of sanity. I feel fear for the first time. And there was a song called working title. It's either called For the First Time or At the Edge of Sanity. Very extreme second title, but I guess if you, I don't know, to me the lyrics kind of show why. I'm gonna tune my guitar. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't heard of Sarah before, gonna bring the attention to her. Sarah is a very good friend of mine. We actually met each other unknowingly when I was about 14, 15,
yeah.
15 too. She was in a different band, and she had what everyone likes to say an RBF, an RB face. So back then we were not friends. But fast forward about 15 years, and
She never fails to remind me.
it's not a bad thing to have an RBF, I feel, personally. No? I think it's all right. Anyway, but she's a very friendly person once you get to know her. I found that out after a while. All right, this next song is a song that I released actually in May. Got down to recording it and finally doing it up when locked up at home. It's a song called Icarus, about hitting up and then falling down. I am water, free flowing home into a summer. I could swim a little longer, 'cause you've got my heart feeling its warmth. I am no longer a crease on the earth. I am a falcon. Let's fly a little higher. The window she calls. We've got this warmth. 'Cause you've got my heart. What is this darkness? My tongue craves the bitters, 'cause you've left my heart. I am asunder. I am somebody. And it was a song called Icarus, just released in May. Check it out on Spotify too, if you guys wanna. You can tell that I keep saying Spotify, iTunes. Fun fact, in 2014, when I released my last EP, I was still printing CDs. And whoever was kind enough to support the release purchased the CDs. And I think about 30% of the people said, I actually don't have a CD player. How?
Wow, when was that?
2014, 6 years ago.
Oh, okay. This is the era where every CD already became obsolete.
It was more USBs or
Was it the MP3
download
time?
cards, MP3 times.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was like, oh,
Okay, refresh my memory. Yeah, I'm a bit too old. We rewind back to those days, you know.
yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Amanda T on my left here, and
Thank
welcome
you.
into the live stream. If you just tuned in, welcome everyone, and of course, wonderful songs right there.
Thank you.
There was two. Remind me again what the titles were. Two originals by Amanda T.
Yes, they're called, I have to check also.
One with a very long name. Something about
this is-
sanity.
Yes, The Edge of Sanity.
Yeah, and then
Icarus.
Icarus, yes.
Yeah.
I think I've heard Icarus somewhere. So if you guys are wondering what the original track sounds like, don't hesitate. Please go to Spotify or, of course, iTunes, Apple Music to check out more
Yeah.
of Amenity's stuff. 2 EPs out. Every EP has about 7 tracks, so you might want to go ahead and listen to the full EP to get the real Amenity experience. And what is that like, by the way? Yeah. Can you describe to everyone? Because I've heard Amanda's stuff, but I think it's best that you yourself explain to everyone at home what the 2 EPs, you know, I'm sure they sound totally different because they were recorded in a different time
Yeah.
altogether. So what's the best way to?
EP1, I think a lot of it is pretty much what you hear now.
Okay.
Guitars and vocals, a little bit of cajon, a little bit of electric guitars. EP2, a little bit more instrumentation, one cello.
Nothing too crazy, nothing like, you know,
Nothing.
headbanging stuff.
No beats.
So if you like what you've just heard, we've had 6 songs from Amanda.
Yes.
Yeah, please go and check out more of her stuff. Of course, you can also go to Instagram to find out more. In the meantime, welcome in to this live stream that is presented by Bani Rahman and the Basement Studio, which is providing us a very wonderful backdrop right now. Yeah.
It's beautiful.
This reminds me of like you go to YouTube and you see Boyce Avenue. Yeah, that kind of feel, you know. I kind of feel like I'm in some sort of acoustic, you know, medley, and then like suddenly like 6 girls will come out like Fifth Harmony. I don't know what I'm saying right now. So in the meantime, you've come to the very interesting part. We're going to break away from the singing for a while, just a while. So bear with me because something's good's coming up here. And I've got something to give away actually. When you talk about tuning, and I was like, you know, I wanted to render help, but I see you already have a tuner. But that's besides the point because I have another tuner right here. I'm going to break away from the singing and bear with me. If this feels like a like and share bidding segment, it's not. We're going to give this away. It's what is actually, can you see? I'm going to do what every YouTuber will do, which is, which camera do I focus? Okay, right there. Okay, can you see? I'm going to do this, which is so ironic. Like every time you see someone sell a product, it's like, guys, then I don't know why they put their hand, no, actually. Sorry, I cannot wait. Okay. All right. The cameraman is telling me to sit down, you see? Because now technology, they can actually zoom in, which is... Guys, okay, I'm just going to read what this is and what it says on the box. It's a Korg. It's a clip-on tuner, and the model right here is AW-LT100G, okay? And of course, we're going to give this tune away. But in order for you to win this, if you want to stand a chance to win this, what you have to do is actually like and share this live stream, which is coming from the Facebook page of the Basement Studio. And at the same time, the first person to comment, okay, ready? Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Okay, let's give them some time, okay? Is your keypad out? Is the keyboard up from your gadget? Okay, the first person, you have to have, by the way, the sharer tag on your, if you're commenting on the comments. The first person to tell me and type in the comments the title of the last original that Amanda T just sang. And of course, admin, are you guys ready? Is there someone in my admin will actually pin the first person? So one more time, like and share. If I have a share tag and I see it on your name, and of course, if you type into the comments the title, I just want the title of the last song that Amanda T just sang, one of her wonderful originals right here on our Facebook live stream. And of course, thank you for participating with us. And of course, thank you for liking and sharing. Don't forget, of course, to stick around because we've got more tunes coming your way. And in the meantime, without further ado, we have more songs from Amanda T, and I will hand it to her with the wonderful guitar and vocals together with Sarah.
Thank you, Sutra. This is the second unreleased song that I have, Promised as Promised. This was a song that was written actually during Circuit Breaker, start and finish. It's a song called The Only Absolute. So I guess in times of uncertainty, sometimes you look to certain things or certain people for a little bit of grounding. "10 years of age, and I've got into troubles, got into situations, but I got out too. The 90s were great, we all played together, played in the rain, no worry and no rules. I was born a little lucky, born a little loud, born not so street smart. I learned that on my own. I was hungry for life, hungry to grow up, hungry to change the world and set the sky alight. But at night, when the sky's just a glimmer, my hunger takes a backseat, and it's time to realign. The world is such a beauty, I can see it with my eyes, but I swear it comes a singing, a resonating line. Then I'm calm, and it goes, think I found what I need. The people in my life to make me complete. But something feels wrong with this comfort I feel. The things I never comprehended, but are real. My heart is broken by the ways of the world, the ways of the riches, and the haze of the poor, the glazed eyes of the riches. They think they're in control. The more my days they go, the more weary my soul. So I don't know. My mind has left me, and so has my song. The world, it rages, nothing is certain. Take me to 10 again, when rain was just rain. This time of love, this time of lonesome, I think of you and know my heart can be okay. So let's go. When it's tight, it turns over. When I can have your hand in my hand in a wide open field, I don't know. I don't know where I wanna be. I don't know how I wanna live. Don't know how I wanna get when nothing is certain. My absolute is you. And there's a little song called The Only Absolute. A little bit emo. I don't
Super
know.
emo.
To me, really, yeah.
Super emo.
What to do when you're cooped up at home, nowhere to go.
All these feelings.
There's a lot of things you can do when you're cooped up at home with nowhere to go. But this was what I did. I'm down to my last song. And stick around though, because we're going to actually announce who won that cork tuner. Unfortunately, I can't join. But next week, I'll be tuning in. And, might get lucky, might not.
Jumping on that cork tuner.
Yeah. Honestly speaking, my favorite band. And honestly speaking, always buy from City Music. Whenever you lose one, you make a trip down to City Music. Anyway, I'm done to my last song. This is actually the last song from my very first EP. It's a song called The Unbearable Lightness of Your Being. If it sounds familiar, it probably does, because it's pretty close to the title of a book called The Unbearable Lightness of Being. So, I don't know, if anyone ever takes legal issue with this, I kind of know I'm pretty much set. Like, they have an issue with this. Good. This is a song about realizing that maybe a person has decided that they have moved on, and this is a process of accepting that. Here I go again, standing in front of a red light, or rather a cigarette, holocaust secret, dumping affair. As strange from a strangely a stranger-ish wish her a good night, and many safe warm nights. But nights they walk back and for day to come set them free. If being is what you must be, then let go of me. Become a shadow so shallow in your mind, a rain in your sweet, sweet heart, a stallion crossing through bridges to pretty landslides, with many with hopes that will reach out for a day to come set us free. If being is what you must be, then let go of me. a page of a history in your mind, a stain in your sweet, sweet heart. But the nights they are coming my way are back in a beat. If being is what you must be, I'll take care of me. Yeah. And that is a song called The Unbearable Lightness of Your Being. Thank you very much, Sarah, for helping
Thank
me out
you.
today. Thank you so much. Alrighty, I'm going to bring the mic back over to Siltra, who's going to announce.
Wonderful, wonderful music. You know, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, one more time for Amanda T and Sarah for the wonderful backing vocals and Shaker as well. I was like all the while behind the scenes, bobbing my head and, you know, enjoying every single song that Amanda just shared with us tonight on the live Facebook stream right here at the Basement Studios Facebook page. In the meantime, of course, talking about Facebook page, we actually haven't had a correct answer, by the way. So one more time, I'm just going to remind everyone that we have a chord guitar tuner up for grabs. And if anyone can quickly go into our comment section below and tell me what is Amanda T's Instagram handle. I'll give you a hint. It's somewhere in the comments. So just, you know, scroll up to get some, you know, answers. And then in the meantime, also talking about social media, where can we find, you know, your stuff?
Okay,
music.
basically, if you want to just follow me, it's Instagram and Facebook. Amanda.
No. Oh, oops.
Blank,
we
blank?
just, yeah. We
Blank,
just
blank,
gave out a
blank.
hint right there. Can someone bleep it out?
Yeah.
Okay, you can follow Amanda on Instagram. If you want to find her Instagram handle, we'll announce it in a while because that is the answer for you to stand a chance to win a chord tuner. And of course, we can find your music online.
Yes.
Because online is the way to go right now. Spotify.
Yes.
And of course, iTunes Store. Go and look for Amanda T's music. She's got 2 EPs out that's up to date. And of course, every EP has exactly seven. Seven is the
Yes.
magic number. 7 songs in it. In the meantime, also, let's go and say hi to everyone before we sign out to tonight's live Facebook stream. And Peter Morrison says here, I bought one of those CDs without a CD player, collector's item lah.
Hi,
You know,
Peter.
I do that also actually, just for the album cover art and my favorite stuff like Alanis Morissette. I just, you know, chuck it somewhere or hang it on the wall. We got a lot of people saying hi. I've got people who actually personally DM me and said, I love Amanda's stuff.
Oh,
Yeah. Yazid is one of them.
thank you, Yazid.
Yeah. Thank you, Yazid. Yeah. And of course, thank you so much for everyone tuning in with us. Our admin, I think we do have a winner. Our admin will contact you in the meantime for anyone who has actually given us the correct answer to the question, which is what is Amanda T's Instagram handle? Yeah. In the meantime, of course, also, thank you so much for joining us tonight on Thursday night. This is part 1 of the 6 series right here at the Basement Studio, presented by Bani Rahman and the Basement Studio. And this is, of course, an initiative by the National Art Council, part of SG Culture Anywhere. And of course, we want a big shout out to our co-supporters, Black Star Amps, Bayer Dynamic, Mackie, Zoom, City Music, and the Basement Studio. And of course, do join us when we come back next Thursday for our second part of the 6 series. Of course, we also have many local artists coming in to join us right here at the Basement Studios Facebook page live. So don't forget, next Thursday, 9 p.m. sharp, right here at on Facebook, on the Basement Studios Facebook page. And we have Daniel Sid in the house. So stay tuned for more. And for more information, please check on the Facebook page. Good night, everyone. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you,
Thank you
Sarah.
so
Thank
much.
you, everyone who joined us tonight. Don't forget to like and share. Good night, everyone.